Animal Crossing New Horizon, New Horizons. There's plural. There's multiple horizons you can visit that are new in this game. And honestly, I'm pretty excited. The direct was today, which is why we're talking about it. It was pretty poppin'. I thought it was interesting. It was a different vibe from Smash Directs and even Pokemon Directs, really, because it was super laid back. Like, it's not like think about Smash. Like, even if they reveal like a feature, it's not even like a character. They'll be like,
still hit you with the information.
And now to announce, it's just trophies are coming back. And you're like, whoa, it's just trophies, dude. Then even Pokemon, they're like, doing the fucking flash cuts of all the Pokemon that made it back and the DLCs and stuff. Animal Crossing, they're just like, you can fucking build a bridge. You can catch a bug. You're like, wow, what a game.
Dude, on bridge?
Dude, on bridge? No cap? So,
no cap, dude.
Yeah, honestly, like, if you put all the features together, it looks pretty poppin'. That's like my kind of initial thoughts. It was like 20 minutes of like some heat. There was so much stuff I was like, wow, that's really cool. Like, there was nothing that was kind of sus really about it. There was no features I was like, interesting, which is kind of nice. A nice change of pace to not hear any disappointing news. You can just hear some good stuff. So it comes out March 20th, exactly a month from today. So the first poll of the crowd. I want to ask, Jake, are you going to be purchasing Animal Crossing New Horizons?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you day one?
I'm like a second zero. That's in my...
I don't think you want to be a second zero.
So...
Okay, well, I'll be... The moment that I get it in my hands, I'm putting it in my Switch, and I'm gonna play it for like 4 hours.
That's badass. So did you plan on getting it before you saw the direct today, or?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so you just the idea of Animal Crossing on the Switch was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna buy that. Okay, yeah. I feel that. For me personally, I was interested. I know a lot of people are hyped about Animal Crossing. I've never played it, at least enough to actually like know what it's really about. And Animal Crossing on the Switch seemed kind of cool to me, like when it was revealed, when Isabelle was released announced for Smash. I remember me and Isaiah watched it, I think. Didn't we watch that together, Isaiah? When
Isabelle was announced? I think so, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember we were like,
right,
oh, that's cool,
yeah.
Isabelle. And then it was like Animal Crossing coming 2019. And we were like, oh, that's cool. Like,
when Isabelle was announced for Smash, like at the very end with the trailer?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't on campus for that one, no. It wasn't me.
I feel like I thought that was you. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Okay, well, I remember watching it, and then Animal Crossing at the end was announced, and I was like, oh, that's cool. But then, like, the more trailers I saw, it looks really dope. It's like I've seen a lot of comparisons to Minecraft. I don't know if that's like sacrilege, but it's just a lot of customizations that made me cool. So I'm buying it day one. I'm gonna play the fuck out of it and stream it and record it. Isaiah, will you be purchasing Animal Crossing's New Horizons?
Maybe
question mark.
Maybe question mark.
Why is it non-definitive?
So this is one of those games that's going to be dropping as a full price game, right? Is that how it's going to work on the Switch?
Mm-hmm.
I just, based on the trailer, I don't know if it's something I'm going to spend $60 on.
That makes sense. I can understand that.
Yeah. It looks a little tough to be investing that much in this game, at least so far from what I've seen.
Because Animal Crossing is like one of those games where you don't, there's no definitive end. It's kind of like one of those things you just kind of keep up with over time until you just you're like, yeah, whatever, I'm done. So I could definitely see that. Like, it's not like you're gonna be like, wow, I got to the end and I feel fulfilled. Like, you're just playing until you're done. Yeah. So I can vibe with that.
Right.
Sam. Well.
I mean,
first, okay, I don't want to cut off Isaiah here. Sam, we'll get back to you. Hold on. So, Isaiah, what would make you get it? If it's a maybe.
What would make me purchase it?
Yeah, if it's a maybe, if it's not like a hard no, what would make you be like, oh, I should get it?
That's a fantastic question. I hadn't really considered that.
Well, it's just because you said maybe, so I thought you were just like, oh, it's on the table, but I don't really think so.
Honestly, it's a lot of stuff that doesn't have to do with the game. If I had like
$1 million
more disposable income, I would do that.
I feel okay. If I won the lottery, I would buy Animal Crossing.
I would. That is true. I would buy Animal Crossing if I won the lottery.
So Sam,
Here's one
oh,
more question for
Jake,
Isaiah.
please
If
get in.
I
Okay.
bought you Animal Crossing, would you play with me?
Oh, for sure. But I don't want to
Hell
make
yeah.
people buy me Animal Crossing. I would feel bad.
That's a lot of money.
And the thing is, I would like consider it. It's just yeah. Basically, my whole philosophy with it is like, I have games that are similar,
Mm-hmm.
and so I feel bad. Like, it's like for instance, Stardew Valley. I still
Yeah.
haven't finished that, and I feel like I could.
Mm.
Or I mean, finished. You know, in the like
Yeah.
sense, but like, you know, I haven't gotten very far in that game yet, and honestly, I would be willing to give Animal Crossing a shot, but I haven't even played an Animal Crossing game before, so it's something I'm just a little scared to like risk, you know,
Mhm.
jumping
put
in.
it,
and
put it
this-
all down on. I feel that.
Exactly.
You don't want it to turn out like fucking Mario Tennis Aces. I'm still
Yeah.
seething.
I still play that game.
Okay, I pre-ordered
Just
that
kidding.
shit for Pinnacle for us to play. That was the only night that
Okay.
game got played on my Switch.
Okay, five minutes, or not 5 minutes, like a minute to rant about Mario Tennis.
Okay.
That game is really fire. I
It's
really love that
flames.
game.
It just nobody
It's
played it.
So fun. The problem is there's just nothing to do in it.
Yeah, it's just like you literally can
So
only do
sad.
like
I'm
fight
glad no
against
one's playing
friends.
that
Like that's
Bowser,
the
yeah.
it. That's it. There, like the single player is pretty much non-existent. Sam, you're the last in the lineup here. Are you gonna get Animal Crossing?
No.
Firm no.
Firm no.
So what if
Just be-
what if this shit was real poppin' and I was like, Sam, you gotta play it? You'd be like, nah.
No.
Why
And
not?
it's not that I hate the game or anything. It's just I just know it's not my cup of tea. I played previous Animal Crossings. I played it for about 2 or 3 days, and then I stopped playing it. And I
Oh.
feel like that's not a good enough reason to invest into it for me personally. But like, I'm glad that everybody else is like freaking like hell
Oh yeah, the people are popping for it. Well, that's good because it's like for me, like I'm the opposite. Like I haven't invested anything into previous Animal Crossings, and I feel like I might actually be in a similar mindset if I played older Animal Crossings a lot, because I know people who don't like Animal Crossing, and even just like what the game is on paper, it's just like a life simulator. You just like move into a house, pay rent, do chores, you know, shit like that. So it's just like on paper, you might not be into it. If it means anything, I pre-ordered it. Yeah, I thought I'm gonna pre-order it too. I don't think they've at least revealed any pre-order bonuses or anything like that. But yeah, I think I would probably be turned off to playing another one at this point if I played older ones. But I like how it like genuinely looks like different and interesting. Like I like the idea they just give you this fucking island and they're like, build things and then build your house, build other people's houses, upgrade it, like, and then go play with friends and stuff. That seems pretty cool to me. So yeah, we kind of got through a couple of things there. Who's getting it? Have you played other AC games? I personally have not. So Jake, you said you're getting it, correct?
Yep.
So have you played previous Animal Crossings?
Yes, I played the original one. I
Mhm.
played Wild World on the regular DS,
Mhm.
and then I played New Leaf on the 3DS.
Cool. Okay. So as an Animal Crossing player,
Connoisseur.
fan, yeah, connoisseur.
Aficionado.
I don't want to be like expert or anything because I don't know if you actually liked it that much, but
No, I'm not obsessed with it. It's
what
great
about
game.
New Horizons was like exciting? Like what's like one main thing that you're like, hell yeah, that looks cool and I want to play this?
See, like I watched that and
Mm-hmm.
I actually sat down and I was like, I'm gonna make a list of all the things that's good
Mhm.
about it, and like I have like 20 lines of things
That's
that I
dope.
was wanting to think about. But I think my favorite thing about the whole trailer, about everything that was going on, is that they made like a significant effort to change the things that kind of got boring in other Animal Crossing games.
Okay.
Like one of the big flaws with Animal Crossing in the past is that when you play that game, you get to a point where you're just like, oh, this is all that I can do. This is the game. It's over. I'm gonna go to the island. I'm gonna catch every bug that's ever existed, and then sell it, and then pay off my house. And that's all. Like, at least from from my perspective, and I'm not the kind of person that's going to go through and like try and collect specific villagers in
Yeah.
my whatever. So it feels like there was kind of a point where everything got stale, and they did a really good job of making it seem like, you know, it's not really going to go stale. They have like the recipe stuff, which I haven't seen a lot of people talking about, but all the Minecrafty bits will make it more engaging because
Yeah.
now I can go do stuff, collect things, make stuff, and it's more than just cool. I caught 15 bugs.
Yeah.
Time to go sell them to the store and buy furniture.
Yeah,
know? And-
I think if I would have played older Animal Crossing games, you just get to the point where there's just nothing you do. I think
Yes.
that would have been the main thing to turn me off, because I am not a collector in games. Like, I don't fuck with the filling out the Pokédex or
Yep.
like Breath of the Wild. I definitely was not about to go do all the shrines and the Korok seeds and everything. That is just not my vibe. I know even collectors didn't want to do that shit, but yeah, that is definitely not my vibe. So I'm glad. I mean, there is still going to be a collectathon though. Like it seems like, but
Yeah.
it just seems like there's shit to do if that's not your vibe. Because I'm
Yeah.
excited to build shit. I like how they had like the task book thing, like the Tom Nook book or whatever.
Yes.
Where like
Yeah.
the Kindle Fire, and you can have tasks or whatever. I like the idea of a museum. Show off your cool shit.
They have
Museum's always
had-
been cool.
Museum, yeah. I think I knew that museums existed before, but I like the aquarium. Is that a thing in older games?
Yes.
Aquarium, okay.
the
It
museum.
looks cool though. It looks cool. I will say that.
It does look amazing. Like it's different from the previous versions, and they've updated it all graphically, and it's really cool. The one very last thing too is that they have made. I noticed, at least in the trailer, they said that the shop is open for 24 hours, which is amazing because it used to only be open, you know, part of the day, and you'd either have to go mess around with your game clock or whatever.
Oh, you gotta pick the lock. Do some Skyrim
So
shit.
it's just like they did a good job making it accessible again.
Yeah, I feel that's always a good step in games when like sequels are more accessible and more fun, I guess, by cutting out the needless bullshit. Sword and Shield actually did a lot of that, where they kind of cut out some bullshit from
Yep.
old. They added some bullshit, but